Today's video is a little bit different than my other videos. Today's video, we're doing a what's in my tackle bag video. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm always bringing to me with my, to the ponds, to the lake, walleye fishing, bass fishing, all that good stuff. So I'm just trying to find a spot to set up here and then we'll get into it. Look at that. I don't want to drop my phone all the way down there. Ooh, maybe this is a good, oh yeah, this is a beautiful spot. I think I'm gonna do it over here. If I can get down here. Oh my God, I thought that was a snake. Matrix. Alrighty, so we managed to find a really nice spot. I'm gonna probably film a lot of videos here, but like, look at this. Just off of a trail nearby my house, and we got so much cool stuff to look at. There's a creek right there, and I think we're gonna set up right here. Why not? Alrighty, so as I just said, this is gonna be like a what's in my tackle bag type of video, just so you guys know like what I'm fishing with, what I'm bringing with me to all these ponds. Wherever I go fishing, everything is in here. Everything that I need is in here for the time of year. So yeah, let's just get into it. So first things first, at the top, we have our first compartment at the top right here. And this is where I keep my black permanent marker. This is because I fish a lot of braid, and when you fish a lot of braid, fish can usually see your line. So I like to take this off, and I just like to color the line black when I'm fishing braid. It gives me more confidence. All right, so the next thing I got in here is a Rapala Scale. This one is actually pretty expensive, but I got it from Bass Pro Shops. I don't even know if there's batteries in here. It's kind of awkward if there's not. You put more batteries in here, but it has that little clamp down thing here, so you can clamp down on the fish's mouth instead of those weird hook things that always fall out. So really good scale. I got this from Bass Pro Shops. It's the Rapala. I don't know, it was expensive, but it's a good one. It's really precise. Oh, by the way, I didn't even tell you guys what kind of bag I have. This is the Wild River bag. I think I got it on Amazon for $60 or $70. I got it for my birthday a few years ago. But if you're interested in purchasing one of these, go search up Wild River tackle bag on Amazon or wherever you want if you want to purchase one of these. They're pretty good. I've had no problems with them other than this one strap literally tearing off because it was so heavy. All right, moving on, we got something that I always use. This is the Yum garlic scent. I use this so often, it's ridiculous. Like every time I go fishing, I like to use scent. Gives me more confidence. That's a definite must. So since I've been walleye fishing lately, you know I gotta get that Walleye Attractant. This is what I put on all my baits. Helps me hook those fish. Up in this pouch right here, I just got like some bobbers and stuff. I got like some little bells for if I'm catfishing or fishing with live bait, just so I know when I have a bite. Some simple stuff that you don't really need for bass fishing, but it's good to have. I don't know why I have this, but I have a pair of socks in here. Oh my God, no way, bro. I haven't cleaned this bag in so long. Packets of Chinese cookies. Damn, I forgot about those. I'm gonna eat those soon. Man, it's so nice out today. Oh my God, this tripod is balancing on 3 different branches. So sketchy, and the branches are hanging over water, so hopefully this goes good. Oh, is that poison ivy? No, we're good. I gotta adjust this camera a little bit. That was pretty much everything I have in my bag that's not like fishing lures or plastics, but also I forgot, you need pliers and you need line cutters. I don't have them in here today because I went fishing last night and I got mixed up, and there's somewhere else in like my car or something. But you definitely need pliers all the time. You can order them super cheap. If you want line cutters, you could usually use toenail clippers. You could use cheap things you probably already have in your house. Now let's get into the actual lures that I have in here. So I've got 4 boxes here, as you can see. The one on the bottom, this is a waterproof box, and that is because it's my terminal tackle box. Obviously, you don't want any water getting in here whatsoever because it'll rust all your hooks. I'll show you guys what I got in here. Got these little jig heads right here. These are Z-Man, like half moon jig heads or something. This is the weedless version, and this is for your finesse TRDs. Great way to catch fish in December. I have a bunch of videos on my channel. I mean, catching fish in the winter on this exact lure. So yeah, that is why you need these. Alright, so then I got some Texas rig hooks. You can see one of them is wider and one of them is pretty straight. One of them is for Senkos. The other one is for like wider baits, so like maybe some Pit Boss craws or like fatter swim baits. So I'm not gonna go through everything, but as you can see, I've got some tungsten weights there, 3/16 ounce, 1/4 ounce, the jig heads from Z-Man. This is all my terminal tackle stuff. And then we got like some underspins right there, a walleye rig right there, and then wacky rig setup right there. Got some tube jig hooks right there, some extra weights, some nail weights, those go in the Senkos, some shaky heads, stuff like that. Next box we got is my skirted box. So this is spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, and jigs. I love chatterbaits. That's like my favorite lure, the chatter donk. If I make merch one day, it's gonna have chatter donk written all over it. I have a bunch of these Z-Man chatterbaits. I have a green pumpkin color. We got, this is one of the more expensive Z-Man ones, I believe. Another green pumpkin. Then we got like some white ones right here. White and chartreuses are a good color too. This is one of my favorites. And yeah, chatterbaits are my favorites. So Z-Man hits me up one day, wants to do a little partnership, I'll be so happy to. Then we got like some jigs. Green pumpkin jig. This is I think it's a 1/4 ounce football jig. Then we got a swim jig. Swim jig here I got from a mystery tackle box. Cool little thing. And then the spinnerbaits. I want to throw a lot of spinnerbaits too. Spinnerbaits catch big fish, so spinnerbaits catch big smallmouth, big largemouth, so big pike too. Definitely the sexy shad KVD spinnerbaits. Only the KVD spinnerbaits are my favorite ones. I don't know what it is about them. Feel like the vibrations on them feel a lot like a chatterbait. That's why I like them so much. But we got a sexy shad color. Buddy gave me this one. It's a black Colorado blade and a willow blade on there. Pretty sick. Has a trailer hook. I always fish trailer hooks on my spinnerbaits. I'd rather have a trailer hook on there than an actual trailer. I catch more fish on it. So that's my skirted box. Alrighty, next box, which is absolutely my favorite box, is the crankbait box. Crankbait and jerkbait box. Kind of like a moving bait box, but as you can see, I got a bunch of square bills in here. A bunch of square bills in here. I kind of go by color. I don't even know. Kind of unorganized. One of my favorites for the jerkbaits, kind of like a shad and light blue color. Absolutely sick. Oh, I just hooked myself bad. I was trying to show you guys this chrome shad. This one right here. See that chrome shad square bill? That's one of my favorite crankbaits as well. And then we also got like a chartreuse one right there. We also got a really cool bluegill square bill. I did. And then we got like some craw colored square bill crankbait. These work really good. This crankbait right here is, you've seen it in all my videos. It is a finesse crankbait. It's a flat body, so suspends, has a tight wobble. Has caught me so many fishes here. It's insane. The early spring bite with this crankbait was very good. Then just to show you my liplesses, this is a red eye shad. I think it's a KVD Strike King lipless or whatever. I actually took one of the treble hooks off because I have two of these. And when I'm fishing a lot of weeds, I'll throw this one, that one right there with the double hooks. And then there's a bluegill one right there. It's kind of like gold. That is the crankbait and moving bait box. This is definitely my favorite box, but the next one is a close second. It's my topwater box. All right, this box is sick. I'm so excited to fish with this box. I just put it back in my tackle box. This thing is the topwater box. I got a bunch of different frogs in here. I actually have a bunch of different frogs at home as well that they're all broken because they're all lunker hunt. Lunker hunt frogs are good, but they're not durable. So I'll catch like 3, 4, 5, 6 fish on them and then they're done. They get bites though. I don't know what they're called, just the frog, I guess, but it says eat me right there. Pretty sick. And then you guys can expect a Dollarama frog challenge soon. I got this from Dollarama. It actually looks pretty good. It's got the double hooks on it too. It's not too hard either. It feels like the Guggen frog, but our big live target frog, this one's the biggest one I have. Pretty big. You can see it in my hand. It's pretty big. And then we actually got every size. Look at this. Right here, we got every single size of live target frog. So we got that big one I just showed you. This is the normal size one that I'll usually throw. Then we even got a tiny little one that'll catch all the dinks. I don't really fish spooks too often, but I really want to this year. This is the like frog pattern spook that I got super long ago. It is absolutely filthy and I want to catch a giant on it. Can't wait to catch a big one on that. But my favorite topwater bait, even though I've never fished it, is this right here. This is the Whopper Plopper in a bluegill kind of color, I think. And this thing makes so much action on the water and haven't fished with that either. 2 poppin' frogs. This one's a live target poppin' frog. Pretty sick. I don't really have too much confidence with poppin' frogs for some reason, but I kind of like the traditional frogs more. And then we got a few more poppers. I don't really fish poppers too much either. I'd rather throw a spook, a buzzbait, or a frog. I don't know. Poppers are just not my thing, but maybe I'll get into it this year. Expect some awesome videos. I have a spider. I caught a fish on this too, by the way. If you want to go look at my video where I caught a fish on a spider, it's I made it on Halloween day. So then anyways, I got a few buzzbaits, not too many, just a few. The occasion occurs that I want to fish a buzzbait, I can fish a buzzbait. So I got 2 black ones and a white one. Well, that's it, boys. That's my whole tackle bag. I think I covered just about everything. I'm back in my room right now. I can't believe I forgot to show you guys what plastics I use and which ones are my favorite. So a lot of Googan baits and Senkos. That's literally it. I don't have too many swim baits, stuff like that, but I do really like Havoc Pit Boss Craws and the Yum Dinger Senko. That's literally it. Also the Googan Bandito Bug is good too, but other than that, like, I don't have a lot of plastics. I just have Senkos, craws, and like little creature bait looking things like that. Maybe some swim baits. So too bad I didn't have my pliers or like my little line cutters, my toenail clippers that work very good as line cutters. But make sure to leave a like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I didn't tell you guys at the beginning of the video to hit that subscribe button, but if you're watching now, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, make it red. I get paid by YouTube now, so it actually really helps me out if you do it. And yeah, I don't usually film these outros, but I am today, so I'm just very grateful. And our videos are just going out from here, so make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I love you guys. See you in the next video.